Direct News TV. October 7, 2023. Sinister, Jamaica. Leota Bradshaw, the mother of one of Philip Paulwell's children, is facing multiple charges in connection with the abduction and suspected murder of another of his intimate partners, 27-year-old Tashina Patterson and her 10-month-old daughter Sarah Paulwell, the police said on Friday. At the same time, widely reported claims that two burnt bodies were found in the Rockford area of Kingston Friday afternoon have not been confirmed by the police up to press time. Bradshaw was taken into police custody late Thursday evening, and on Friday, Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCP, Fitz Bailey confirmed that she was a prime suspect in the abduction of the two and would face charges. He said 3 men, believed to have been involved in the abduction of Patterson and her daughter, have also been taken into custody, but it is Paulwell's longtime partner, Bradshaw, who works with a law enforcement agency in the United States, who Bailey was willing to name. "We think in the case of Ms. Bradshaw we have evidence that we could advance a case at this time, but we want to ensure that we cross every T and dot every I. And so, there are a number of things that are ongoing, and so we want to ensure that those have come to a conclusion before we proceed with the formal charging of her," DCP Bailey said in a video release from the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF. According to Bailey, the police are looking at charges of kidnapping, conspiracy to murder, and other charges against Bradshaw and the 3 men who are now in custody. "The evidence that we have is very strong, and we will allow the administrative procedures to be concluded before we make that determination, as there are legal issues that basically prevent us from saying much more," he said. "But I am convinced that we are on the right track. I'm convinced about the quality of evidence, about the potency of evidence. I'm convinced, when I look at the material, that the evidence we have garnered so far is very strong and can stand up to any scrutiny in any court of law," added Bailey as he commended the JCF members who are conducting the investigation. Bradshaw first commented of the abduction of Patterson and little Sarah on Sunday, September 10 in a media release and a subsequent interview with the Jamaica Observer, in which she denied having anything to do with the disappearance of the two. "The only interaction I have ever had with Ms. Patterson is through a brief Facebook exchange," Bradshaw said in the statement. "I have never spoken to her by phone, nor have I made any arrangements to meet with her. Any such reports in social media are lies and will be passed on to my lawyer for action to be taken in the days ahead. I have shared all information I have with the authorities, and I hope their investigation will lead to the safe return of Ms. Patterson and her baby girl," added Bradshaw. She later told the Observer that claims Patterson received a call from someone purporting to be her and saying they wanted to meet the baby should be investigated. "I have never spoken to this young lady, we have never met. How do you pick up yourself, and why would you meet with a stranger you don't know?" added Bradshaw, as she noted that reports were that Patterson was picked up in a gold van by a male driver who was wearing dark shades. "My name is Kingsley. Please like, share, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be the first to be notified whenever we post. You won't regret it."